What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are seeing Professor Silver Pikachu. So if you haven't known Professor Silver Professor Silver, Alex Silver, if you do not know who Professor Alex Silver is, then you probably have to go check my older video. I made a video about
evolution from steadfast companion.
Yes, you guys might know him. You probably saw him in the last video, one of my first videos with the screen sharing. One of my first videos with the screen sharing ability, aka OBS Studio. I made a reaction video to Professor Alex Silver, Orange Island. I mean Pikachu in Kanto. He did that, but now he's continuing Pikachu's stories again. So if you want, you guys now go check the video out. Link in the description. Yes, the video will be linked in the description. Right down in the like the I thing where there's if you like this video, just watch some more. Underneath that will be the video. So let's go.
To champion level Dragon Slayer. If you haven't done so already, make sure to check out Pikachu's Kanto history, as it will give excellent context into all the epic battles and noteworthy storylines we're about to discuss.
Yes, the Kanto story of Pikachu is what he reacted to. I think it got millions of views. It's one of my popular videos, I think. Yeah, it's one of my popular videos, and I think it is that this is a continuation. That one was like the Kanto one. This is the orange one, our Orange Island one. So let's get started and see what this Orange Island is.
This video is brought to you by Boxu. Pikachu's trip to the Orange Islands began shortly after Ash lost the Indigo League and friend and foe alike, and returned home to Pallet Town so that he could celebrate his success in the episode Pallet Party Panic. Because Professor Oak requested that Ash travel to the Orange Islands and retrieve the GS Ball from Professor Ivy, he and Pikachu left home almost as soon as the celebrations concluded. While en route to Ivy's lab, Pikachu fried a Fearow who once plagued him as a Spearow, bid farewell to Pidgeot, flew aboard a blimp, and narrowly survived a harrowing crash and a scare in the air. Following Ash's meeting with Ivy and retrieval of the GS Ball and Pokeball peril, he and Pikachu said their goodbyes to Brock and ventured to Tangelo Island. During their time there in the Lost Lapras, Pikachu saved the Water Ice type from some vicious thugs, met Tracy, helped add Lapras to Ash's team, and watched as his trainer registered for the Orange League, an anime-exclusive competition that involved gym leaders, athletic challenges, and a supreme champion. Upon receiving permission to delay receipt of...
Okay, so I get it. So this is pretty much a continuous version of the other one. Pretty much a continuous version. Got it.
The GS Ball from Professor Oak so that he and his team could earn new badges, Ash traveled through the region's various islands with Pikachu by his side. In the course of Ash's adventure, Pikachu led an incredibly active lifestyle as his most trusted ally. He clashed with Team Rocket, doted upon Togepi, helped Ash catch Snorlax and Snack Attack, danced on the Pokemon Showboat and Stage Fight, warmed up Charizard and
If you guys don't know, Snorlax is one of Ash's most powerful Pokemon. Yeah, Snorlax is one of Ash's most powerful Pokemon.
Charizard chills, assisted in saving the world during the Power of One, and briefly turned evil in Pikachu revolts before helping put an end to Butch and Cassidy's scheme. Beyond his utility support, Pikachu also proved a constant presence in Ash's many battles throughout the region. He always tried his hardest.
What is that scream? You just be screaming, Dad. Not doing anything, just be screaming.
But all his opponents were world-class fighters, whose power dwarfed all of the Pokemon he fought at the Indigo League and the various Kanto gyms. In the Mandarin Island mismatch, for example, he fought a Cloyster owned by Prima of the Elite Four. Showing that Pikachu still had much to learn, Cloyster withdrew from Thunderbolt, reflected agility, tanked Thunder, activated Rage, landed Aurora Beam, and triumphed with Takedown. Despite his super effective advantage over water types, Pikachu suffered a second defeat to one of their kind in the episode Charizard Chills when he fought against Orange League competitor Tad's Poliwrath.
Wait, why are the two Charizard Chills? Why are the two Charizard Chills? There shouldn't be two Charizard Chills. Like, 2 episodes is literally named Charizard Chills. Wow, 2 episodes is called Charizard Chills.
Wrath evaded Thunderbolt, shrugged off Quick Attack, put Pikachu to sleep with Hypnosis, and won with Water Gun. Even though Pikachu struggled against the powerful opponents Ash faced throughout the saga, he proved himself a formidable threat while tied to Meowth and lost in the wilderness and bound for trouble. Alongside Meowth, he zapped a Pidgeot, took charge using some high-voltage intimidation, and fought a Rhydon. Rhydon's ground-type immunity presented a major issue to Pikachu's electricity, but Meowth tickled the giant, made it vulnerable from within, and gave Pikachu the window he needed to shock it into submission. Prior to returning to their respective teammates, the rivals bonded over their victory, broke bread, took an adorable nap, and got saved from certain doom by Snorlax and Arbok. Although they became so friendly towards each other that Meowth believed they would have made for the best of friends in another life, their newfound friendship fell to pieces in Pokemon Food Fight when Meowth equipped himself with the Mecha Meowthinator, nullified all of Pikachu's advances, and forced his retreat. Before we tackle Pikachu's epic performance at the Orange Islands gyms, I wanted to give a shout out to our sponsor Boxu and tell you how much I enjoy being a subscriber to the Japanese.
So, he's doing a sponsor right now, so we guess I'll just quit it out.
Pikachu appeared in the majority of the Orange gyms. In pursuit of the Sea Ruby badge in naval maneuvers, for example, he built and raced a toboggan. For the Spike Shell badge in Misty Meets Her Match, Pikachu aced an accuracy test and fought Trivita Gym Leader Rudy's Electabuzz. Electabuzz absorbed Thunderbolt, countered Quick Attack.
Wow, that's wait, what? That's literally 2 Thunderbolts hitting at the same time. Good aim, 2 Thunderbolts at the same time. Crazy.
And one with Thunder Punch, but Pikachu's efforts so impressed his trainer that he was used alongside Charizard in Pokemon Double Trouble against Kumquat Gym Leader Luana. Luana's Alakazam and Marowak took advantage of Pikachu and Charizard's bickering at the battle's start by focusing all their attacks on the Fire type, but Pikachu turned things around by breaking Alakazam's concentration and saving his ally from massive injury. As thanks, the Fire type returned the favor, caught him within his wing, started to understand the power of teamwork, and took flight with him atop his back.
Yes, teamwork makes the dream work, everyone. Everyone should know that. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Once the duo was in the air, they tricked their opponents into defeating each other with Bone Ring and Hyper Beam. Not only did their victory earn Ash the Jade Star, but it also qualified him for a battle with Drake, the Orange Crew's supreme gym leader and champion. In Hello Pumelo, Pikachu started off Ash's battle with Drake by facing down a Ditto who was so powerful that it regularly swept a challenger's entire team. Ditto transformed into Pikachu, withstood painful jolts, fired off.
Wait, what? Ditto is so powerful? Who told me Ditto is so powerful? Well, if Ditto transforms into a powerful Pokemon, like, I don't know, Gigantamax Eternatus, if Ditto transforms into Gigantamax Eternatus, to turn into regular Eternatus, but it's still strong, so, but I think the regular Eternatus or the Gigantamax Eternatus will easily destroy the Ditto because it's still a normal type, I think, and it's still having the same stat, I think, I don't know.
Thunder, exchanged Thunder Shocks, and dodged Thunderbolt, but Pikachu absorbed its electricity, pressed onward with Quick
Pikachu versus Pikachu, good battle.
Attack, and won out with a Tail Slam. Drake then summoned Onix, so Pikachu returned to Ash's side and conserved his energy until...
Wait, did he put Onix? Why would you do an Onix? Onix is a super weak Pokemon. There's no reason why you need to put an Onix. Just put a Geodude better. Why did you put an Onix? I thought you were one of the most strongest trainer in the entire Pokemon world, and you're using an Onix? Yeah, that doesn't seem strong to me.
Charizard, Squirtle, and Tauros fell to Drake's Dragonite in the appropriately named episode Enter the Dragonite. The Dragon type overcame agility, sent Pikachu flying, and shot off Hyper Beam, but Pikachu turned his tail into a spring, dodged the blast, landed on its head, and won with a thunder so powerful that electricity cackled all throughout the stadium. Thanks to Pikachu's tremendous attack, Ash ruined Drake's undefeated record, conquered the Orange League, received a fancy trophy, and entered the Orange Islands Hall of Fame. After saying goodbye to Lapras and Viva Las Lapras, Pikachu and Ash returned home in a tense situation and challenged Gary to battle in the Rivalry Revival, hoping to...
Well, I hope in Journeys and later on the Journeys Lapis and Pidgeot returns again, because I want in the later Journeys episode Lapis and Pidgeot to return again to Ash, so we can really see the effort, because we don't know the full power, but we just want Lapis, Primeape and Pidgeot return back to Ash. That's what we need.
To replicate their victory against Drake. Unfortunately for the heroic duo, Gary's Eevee reflected Quick Attack, evaded Thunderbolt, put Pikachu on edge with Takedown, and won with Skull Bash.
Yeah, this is pretty confusing. The thing is that Drake is stronger than Go. I mean, not Go. Drake is stronger than Gaddy. But Ash defeated Drake but lost to Gaddy somehow. Dragonite is way more powerful than Eevee, but Pikachu beat a Dragonite, which was way less powerful, and beat a and lost to a Eevee and won to a Dragonite. Also, this is the one we watched. This is the one we watched. Let's go check it out.
Not only did the loss inspire Ash to follow Gary to Johto, register for the Johto League, and continue with his training, but it also served as a stark reminder to both him and viewers alike that he and Pikachu still had ample competition ahead of them. If you're hoping to hear more about Pikachu's Johto adventures, I'll be covering them in a future class. For now though, let's get to Pikachu's Orange Island battle record. Pikachu won against a Wild Fearow, a Thug's Hitmonchan, a Thug's Spearow, a Thug's Beedrill, Jesse's Arbok, James's Weezing, a Wild Rhydon, Luana's Marowak, Luana's Alakazam, Drake's Ditto, and Drake's Dragonite.
That's a lot of Pokemon that he beat. Yeah, that's a lot of Pokemon he beat, but his Kanto had more than his Orange Islands. The Orange Island's like not that big. It's only a small amount. Like there's only small amount of time. So I don't think like Orange Island actually Orange Island is actually a thing. So I'll probably assume the Orange Island. I assume that Pikachu had more Kanto wins than Orange Islands, because that's how it works. Because Orange Islands was less than Kanto. That's why. So let's get into the thing, okay?
Lost to Prima's Cloyster, Rudy's Electabuzz, Tad's Poliwrath, and Gary's Eevee. Over the course of the saga, Pikachu used Thundershock, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Agility, and Quick Attack. While Kanto established Pikachu's kind personality and friendship with Ash, the Orange Saga transformed him from a mid-level fighter into a powerhouse who is arguably just as powerful as Ash's Charizard. What I love most about Pikachu's growing power during the short season is that it helped the saga feel more like a fitting end to Ash's journey. Had Pikachu's story ended then and there, I would have been totally satisfied with its narrative conclusion. Beating a Dragonite but losing to an Eevee would have been a great way for the writers to show that he and Ash had achieved much in their journey, but that the road to becoming a Pokemon Master is never ending. And with that, class is adjourned. I'd like to extend a...
So, that the video is just over. We need to subscribe. So remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Subscribe right now. If you haven't missed out, subscribe. Also, if you want, you can hit the like button. It's not my choice if you hit the like button or not, but I'll link the description. Bye. Also, click on these two random videos, these two random videos that you're seeing in the screen. Click on them and you'll see some more.